Guys, before I start this video, I just want to let you know that sometime this week, I'm going to be uploading a Q&A. So this is the video where you need to leave your questions down below. Like all the Q&As I've done in the past, every single question gets answered, unless it's a particular question that I don't want to answer for certain reasons, or unless it's just a fucking ridiculous question that can't really be answered. But most of the time, all questions get answered, because obviously, I'm only a channel with 150 subscribers, which we're going to move on to in a second. So obviously, I'm able to answer everyone's question, unlike channels that get millions of questions. I'm really talking too much on this, but yeah, Q&A sometime next week, so make sure you leave your comments down below, just let you know before I start the video. Now that that's out the way, let's start the video. 150 subscribers. We have done it. We've hit 154 subscribers at the moment, almost at 155. It's just fucking crazy. I've been doing YouTube now for almost 2 years, or it might have been 2 years, I'm not too sure, when you take into account my Kazal channel as well, but this channel in particular, I've been doing for just under a year. I started this channel, oh no, not just under a year. Alright guys, I was just going on my channel to check when I started my channel, when I created it, and we're at 155 subscribers. What, in the time I checked my channel like about an hour or two ago, and I was at 154, now at 155, it blows my mind. Honest, a channel my small, guys, when you'll know if you had a channel, when you start making videos, if you have your own channel, every subscriber just feels like fucking amazing. You're like, wow. And we've hit 155, we're on 155. That's fucking crazy. Anyway, I created this channel on May the 11th, 2015. So, in 9 days, we will have been on this channel for a year. Which is insane. 1 year, 155 subscribers. I know to a lot of people that's like, oh, not too good. But when you consider the amount of times I've stopped uploading, took breaks, just being a shit YouTuber, basically, this is very good. 155 subscribers, for me, is amazing. And I see this going far. I do see this going far. We're going to hit 1,000 subscribers someday, whether it's in a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, next week. Obviously not, but I'm just saying, I'm almost certain we're going to hit 1,000 one day. As long as I just keep going, there's no reason why we shouldn't, guys. We're growing a lot, and we have, like, I feel like YouTube's this big, like, this. I thought about this before the video, now I'm just going to go and put it into words. I feel like YouTube is this big room, like a fucking massive room, like the earth, and we're just in this little corner, me and all you guys. I know you guys follow other big YouTubers, obviously, but for me anyway, this is how I imagine it. We're in this little corner, like this fat fucking room, and I'm on about like a massive room, and this little tiny fucking corner, little minuscule, little, I don't know what that sound was, that was weird. This little corner that we're in, and we're just having a fucking great time. We're having a fucking great time. For a channel my size, guys, the amount of activity I have and interaction I have with you guys is crazy. It's so hard to explain, but if you make YouTube videos yourself, you understand. So I know people like, for example, Dude's Destiny, JT Gaming, The Great GD, Lammy, who else am I trying to think of? Colossus Gaming, Far From Film, obviously, but he's a bit big. He's like 13,000 subscribers now, so he definitely understands when he was back at my size. But the people my size are just people I just mentioned, around about my size. You guys know what it's like. Every time you get 1 subscriber, or you get like 10 likes, or like 5 likes, and you go back to check your video the next day, you got 6. You're like, fucking hell, someone's came over and liked my video. It's so hard to describe to someone who hasn't made videos, but I'm sure you guys understand. It's just crazy. It's the best feeling ever, and YouTube, that's what YouTube delivers to me. That sense of, like, accomplishment, like, fuck, like, we're actually getting somewhere with this. Whereas before, I've had channels in the past. I've always loved YouTube. For years and years, I've wanted to be a YouTube creator, make YouTube videos. And I tried when I was a kid, but when you're a kid, it's almost impossible because you're squeaky. And back then, I didn't know how to do anything, thumbnails, anything. And you had to be like a partner to get custom thumbnails or some shit, and I wasn't a partner because it was dodgy. Now, I have everything at my disposal. I can do everything, pretty much. My thumbnails aren't great. They're kind of shit. My videos, they're just like, they're nothing special. It's not like I'm doing something crazy. It's not like I'm unique. I'm just a gaming channel like everybody else. But I try to just get across, I think, it's hard to explain. I just try to get across myself. I don't try to be someone I'm not. Yes, I'm energetic and enthusiastic in videos, whereas I'm not always energetic and enthusiastic just walking around the streets of Bournemouth or Poole, for example. But that you got to do that for videos. Like I said in my podcast with Far From Film, you've got to be what do you say? That's something that Matt said that was really good. You've got to be like an extension of yourself. Kind of makes sense. The way he said it made sense, and that's kind of what it is. But regardless, because I'm real with you guys. This is me. This is fucking me. And that's I think, hopefully getting across to you guys. And I think that's why we're doing so well at the moment. For me, anyway, I feel like we're doing well. Compared to big YouTubers, we're not doing well, obviously. But for me, we're doing extremely well. And I couldn't be happier, guys. I couldn't ask for any more. I am so happy, guys. And like I said, our little corner of YouTube is nice. It's so everyone's nice to each other. No one's a cunt. No one's a cunt. I don't get hate, which is crazy. I don't get hate. I get a couple of dislikes every now and again, but who gives a fuck? That could either be someone who just came along and disliked it for no reason. I doubt it's one of you guys. It's fucking sick. I don't know how else to put it. It's crazy, and it just inspires me to carry on because I know we're getting somewhere. If you're making the videos and you got a channel that it's not going anywhere, it's so hard to have the motivation to keep going on. But I'm talking so much about this shit. You understand what I mean. I cannot thank you enough. And these hand movements are something else today. I don't know what's going on. I'm just fucking going crazy. It's because this chair's really dodgy now, like I said, because it's really low down. So I put my hands on the arm stalls and then I just got them here at my disposal, which makes me automatically do hand movements. Going slightly off topic though. Another thing I want to cover in this video is I'm sorry for missing the past 2 days of uploading. I've just got myself a new job as a bar back at this bar, and I got it through JT Gaming, but I'm not going to bother going into details about that. I just got a new job basically, and I've just been so tired the 2 days that I've worked, which is the past 2 days. Not an excuse, I could have made a video, but I was tired, and I did try and make a COD video, but it was shit, so I deleted it, and it just didn't happen. And I actually tried to make an 150 subscriber thank you video as well. I also deleted that because it was fucking shit. It was me saying thank you in that, but I was so tired, so it just didn't look, it wasn't right, so I had to do it again, which is basically what's going on here. I'm doing it again, and this time I feel like I've really got across how happy I am, and I'm shaking the desk a lot, so it means I'm shaking the camera. I'm gonna put my hands are going down. The hands are just going down. Guys, I've said everything I've wanted to say. I don't want to make this video longer than it needs to be. I love every single one of you. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you for being fucking awesome. You're all legends. You know that I know all of you, and I communicate and communicate and talk to you all in the comments, etc. And I love you all, and I thank you for all your continued support, and I hope you stay along for the journey. I hope none of you leave, even though obviously some of you are going to leave eventually. It's inevitable, but I just hope you all stay. You know, it's up to you, whether or not you stay. Fuck off if you want, stay if you want. I didn't mean fuck off in a bad way. I mean, like, if you want to fuck off, if part of your plan is to fuck off, then feel free. But if you want to stay, then that's lovely. I'm just talking shit. Let's end the video, guys. I love you all, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you so much. Peace.